When Teri Weigel graced the cover of Playboy in November 1985, she was the epitome of the magazine's ideal, a beautiful, fresh-faced young woman with her sights set on stardom. But her journey from mainstream glamour to industry stardom is one of the more fascinating, turbulent, and resilient stories to come out of the business. Born Teresa Susan Weigel on February 24, 1962, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, she grew up in the sun-soaked town of Deerfield Beach. As a teen, Weigel dabbled in modeling, with notable appearances in the prestigious Saks Fifth Avenue catalog. Her striking looks in these photo shoots caught the attention of Hugh Hefner's team at Playboy. In 1985, at 23, Weigel landed her first cover, and the following year, she became the April 1986 Playmate of the Month. However, Weigel was poised for a multifaceted career. She made an appearance on Miami Vice in 1986 and landed minor roles in Hollywood films, like Return of the Killer Tomatoes, alongside a young George Clooney in 1988, The Banker in '89, Steven Seagal's Marked for Death in '90, and also Predator 2 that same year. Weigel also had a brief recurring role as Jade on the hit sitcom Married with Children. But despite these opportunities, Weigel's career never quite took off. Then, in August 1990, tragedy struck when Weigel was involved in a serious car accident that left her with severe neck and back injuries. She endured 5 surgeries and was sidelined for 4 months, unable to work. The financial strain forced Weigel and her husband to sell their home and move into an apartment. As Weigel struggled with recovery and mounting bills, an unlikely suggestion from a co-worker during a video shoot opened up a new career path: adult films. At the time, Fred Lincoln, their neighbor, was an established figure in the industry, and through him, Weigel had a ready-made route into the business. In 1991, Weigel debuted in Inferno, performing alongside industry star Mark Wallace. Playboy, notoriously protective of its brand, cut all ties with Weigel. It was a feud that would go on until the 2000s, with Playboy suing her over the unauthorized use of the bunny logo on her website. Her decision to enter the mature industry also fractured her relationship with her family, and by 1992, her parents had stopped speaking to her altogether. But Weigel, bolstered by her husband's support, dove headfirst into her new career. To enhance her viability in the industry of the early 90s, Weigel underwent breast augmentation surgery. She exploded onto the scene with early film highlights including Spellbound alongside Peter North in '92, I Dream of Terry in '93, and a top-billing role in 1995's Encore. She also enjoyed success on the dance circuit, which included on and off appearances working at Nevada's infamous Moonlight Bunny Ranch. Teri Weigel's career in film was closely tied to her personal life. Her husband, Merrill Maglio, was her manager and staunch supporter of her career throughout their nearly 30-year marriage. Her brief controversial affair with Prince Albert of Monaco and ultimately the release of the tell-all was arguably a move to raise her profile and advance her career. It certainly didn't hurt, with over 100 releases during the span of her career, plus a host of accolades. In 1992, she received the Foxy Award for Vixen of the Year. She was also inducted into the XRCO Hall of Fame in 2002 and the AVN Hall of Fame in 2003. Weigel continued to perform into the 2010s before quietly leaving the industry. As Teri Weigel's story shows, the path to stardom isn't a straight line. It is a winding road filled with unexpected turns, controversy, and hard-won success. While she may not have achieved her initial dreams of mainstream stardom, she left an indelible mark on the industry, where she is remembered as one of the brightest stars of the 1990s.